This is not the Faro of Fistera. It's just a light in the darkness. And this is snow. Am I the only one having a flashback to the tour to Roncesvalles last year? I think it's starting again. This simply can't be true. I think I need to lie down first, take a nap. Hello there. I'm reporting from the hotel at the airport. I'm near Hahn Airport and I'm in the hotel. I actually wanted to walk around outside a bit first and then make a video. But it's freezing cold. There's snow everywhere and I thought to myself, I've had such a stupid journey. The train was an hour late. The bus journey also took a long time and so I made myself at home here. I have new sunglasses because I forgot my old ones in Santiago. I simply left them there at the beginning of the year. Where am I actually going? What am I doing here? Yes, it's going to be another tour. Not that long, but it will be nice. Today was the journey. I had to go to the airport first because I really did something stupid. I looked at the price, searched the internet for the flight. I thought to myself, I need a cheap flight. I need a cheap flight. I found Frankfurt and thought to myself, that's okay. You can do that. I'm quick there. Oh, it's not FRA airport. It is not FRA. It's Ha. Never mind, it's a small airport a bit west of Frankfurt. But then I had a bad feeling. It could be this airport that's in the middle of nowhere, that somehow keeps getting sold, but nobody buys it. Not even for 10 euros. No, I don't know. Well, never mind. I'll travel an hour longer. They must have a train station. No, they don't have a station. The original plan was to travel to Koblenz, but the train was an hour late. I got off in Bingen am Rhein and then took a bus from there. I had to change once, so it was at least halfway there. I think it took me 4 hours or so in total with standing around in the cold and all that. I'll never do that again. That's for sure. You should always fly from an airport that you can get to. It's so remote here. They could make a secret base out of it. That would make more sense. And I arrived the day before because I thought I didn't trust the train that much. I don't know whether I'll arrive on time on the day of departure. Train ticket, bus ticket, hotel and flight. In the end, I'm paying just as much as for a normal Lufthansa flight from the big airport in Frankfurt. Yes, but I really had to get to the village. Hey, don't hold it against me, dear people who live here. It's nice here. A nice place, a good hotel, but not ideal from a purely logistical point of view. But that's my own fault. That was the journey today. The hotel is nice here. There's a lot of snow around the airport, but I don't think the flight will be jeopardized. Anticipation is slowly building, but I'm also a bit tired. I don't want to make it too long. Today is day 1 of the latest adventure. So what do I do now? I hope you enjoy watching a vlog every day, plus a bit of banter from me. I would of course be delighted if you left a subscription here. Give me a thumbs up and activate the bell. Thank you.
See you soon. Stay tuned. Bis dann. Tschüss.
Good morning. It's 6:15 in the morning. I woke up in this strange place. I didn't even show the hotel. This is what my hotel room looks like. And there it is, the bag. I'm going to go over and have breakfast. Delicious, delicious breakfast. I'm going to treat myself to that again. and the flight leaves at 10:40, 3 hours. Then I should be in Seville sometime around 2 p.m. Now it's time to wake up. Do you know what I'm looking forward to? Coffee.
Jetzt gilt es erstmal wach zu werden. Weißt du, worauf ich mich freue? Auf Kaffee.
I'm reporting here from the airport at the end of the world. I've had a really tasty breakfast. I drank coffee con leche in proper style. And then I took a 15-minute nap, my morning beauty sleep with 2 cucumbers on my eyes, before making my way to the airport. On foot, and yes, now it's time to check in, and in a few hours I'll be in Seville. I'll see you there again.
We are still at the fireplace. This is our... No, not yet. The third beer is coming. There's a guy, his name's Edward. He just joined us. There's Gabi and here's the fire. 2 guys are missing.
No, you next.
Ready for your next see you.
I arrived, went straight to the restaurant and met one of the Englishmen, who then hiked the Camino Mozarabe. I will meet them again later. Before that, I needed a walking stick. One of those carved wooden ones. Do you think you can get one here? Even at the tourist office, I stood my legs in my stomach, without success, at least for today. Let's see what happens tomorrow.
Es ist unglaublich, was hier ein Volk auf den Straßen ist. Wir haben alle gern zu Hause.
It's unbelievable what kind of people are on the streets. They all have no home. The first person I meet at the hostel is a one-legged cyclist from Holland who just dropped down from the Netherlands and now rides his bike and bivouac from place to place here. The world is full of crazy birds. Thank God for that.
Guten Abend.
Good evening. From the first stop on the Via della Plata and from a relatively atypical alleyway, because the whole city is on the streets. It's incredibly crowded. People are streaming through the alleyways, eating, strolling and shopping. Welcome to December in southern Spain. Yes, as if they all had no home. That's why it took me a really long time to find a nice, relaxed, quiet alleyway. Yes, you can tell that they want to spread the Christmas spirit here by the Christmas trees and a few decorations, among other things. And there is actually a Christmas market, which looks a bit different to ours. But it's nice. There are lots of Christian devotional items on offer. Yes, all I can really say about today is, firstly, things turn out differently. Secondly, things turn out differently than you think. When I arrived, I actually wanted to go into the city first. We managed to do that and then went to see some of the sights, including this really impressive cathedral. I wanted to see this wonderful, large garden where Game of Thrones was filmed. Everything was closed. Why? Yes, because it's winter. Winter with 20 degrees Celsius. Yes, okay, the opening hours were a bit different. All the sites closed very early. Although I have to say the sun didn't set until around 6 o'clock. Yes, that's when it gets dark. Then I wanted to buy a walking stick. I went through 10 stores. There is no walking stick in Seville. There wasn't one. There simply isn't. And certainly not a Shell. Then I went to the tourist office and waited there for 20 minutes until I finally got there. He gave me a very good tip. There's a street where you can find all that. The stores there open tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. That means the plan to leave early will probably not work out. That means I can just relax and go shopping, have breakfast tomorrow and then set off at around 11. But luckily it's only 16 kilometers. Tomorrow it's only 16 to 20 kilometers, so it should be easy to do. And I had imagined it all to be completely different. But I really want to see this as a learning experience for now. Stop worrying about it. Stop worrying about it. It will happen. It will be different. And it doesn't matter how it happens. Things happen for a reason. And it is important to find this reason, to discover it, to integrate it. And then you become smarter. Perhaps wiser. Maybe you'll even feel better. Yes, it's just a different mentality. Some of the people here still bring their children, toddlers and babies out onto the street, even though it's already 10 a.m. The hostel we are staying in today is called Oasis Backpacker Palace. It is very well rated and the quality is also very good. Which surprised me again. I expected that we would be the only guests. But in the 10-bed room where I'm sleeping, there are 5 or 7 others with me. And the other rooms are no less full. Yes, that makes me confident that we will see 1 or 2 more pilgrims on the route, and that it won't be a lonely walk. We'll be surprised, and I'll be surprised whether I can find the path tomorrow. I don't know how well marked it is, whether there are yellow arrows, how often the yellow arrows appear. I'm curious. It will be a bit of an adventure. There are hardly any villages between the individual places, hardly ever. That means we start in the morning, have to take food with us, and on the way to the next destination there's nothing, sometimes there's nothing in between. It gets exciting. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you here tomorrow. Maybe I'll go to this garden first thing tomorrow, because I'm getting up early, and the cathedral might be open too, and the street where the stores are. I'll be there in time to buy a Shell. I have time until the sun goes down. It will just be a first day like on the other way of St. James where I arrived late at my destination. So until then, buen camino.